Hello everybody, this is Hype Squad. I'm Tyler, this is Nick, Robbie, Willie, our main set of people. Today we will be discussing Battlefront.
Halo 5.
Dark Souls 3.
And
You've already done Dark Souls 3.
I'm doing it again.
Okay, fine.
Captain America Civil War. So yeah.
Ready, so we'll start with you.
Oh, okay. Gotta get my notes. Alright.
Kill yourself.
Okay, so while he's getting his notes, you guys should check out what I renamed to Nick's Journey into Journey, because that was a really good video, and that's the only good video Hype Squad's ever gonna put out.
Ever.
Yay!
We'll address it.
Until part 2.
Until part 2.
Woo!
Then yeah.
And then it'll be crappy because it's part 2.
It's
Maybe.
The second one.
Well,
The
Unless
second
you
one was
Empire
worse.
Okay,
Strikes
Disney.
Back.
Yeah. Mhm. Yep.
Thanks, Disney.
All the sequels. Such sequel. Much love.
So how's Civil War gonna go?
Many
Okay.
Michael Bay.
Well, there's like some news
Awfully.
with Mark Ruffalo. This was earlier
They
in
ruined
the
it.
week that this was filmed because I don't know when this will be uploaded. But Mark Ruffalo says Hulk's not going to be in Civil War, which I figured he wasn't going to be anyways, but he was in the original script. But he said the reason, Marvel has explained to him the reason why, and it's a really good reason. So I'm assuming they're just saving him for Infinity War.
Are you
I don't
gonna
know
say the reason?
He's not going to say
The
it now.
reason-
He said,
They
oh,
said
I
the
don't know.
reason.
They said
The reason that they're not doing the Hulk is because whatever side the Hulk's gonna be on is gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
extremely overpowered and they're gonna win.
Yeah.
That was the reason.
Nah, this was
As if
against
Iron
Tony
Man's
Stark.
team isn't already overpowered.
Wait, what are the
Veronica's
teams right
already been
now?
destroyed.
Caps is
That was Veronica.
Yeah,
Cap,
and he can
Ant-Man,
remake it.
Its name is Veronica.
He can remake it.
Winter Soldier, Agent,
Veronica, give me a
the
hand.
girl, blonde-haired girl. I don't know if you saw Winter Soldier, did you?
Uh-uh.
Oh, so she's in that. It's, you know, Peggy Carter.
Nope.
She's the girl that Captain America was in love with in the 40s.
Oh yeah!
It's her granddaughter.
Wait, did she and Tony Stark's dad?
I don't know.
Okay, we don't know.
No, I really don't know.
Yes.
She's on the.
Wouldn't that be an
it's on
Agent
the-
Carter?
Yeah, that dude that plays Howard Stark is on that show though.
Have you guys noticed? There's a commercial. I think it was for. Oh shoot! It was either Domino's. I think it was a pizza commercial. I could be wrong, but it's got the guy who plays the agent guy. From
Coulson,
yeah.
Coulson.
The Domino's one where they choose the different ways to order
Yeah,
Domino's.
he's in that. And I'm
The
like,
best character in all of Marvel.
Yeah.
Agent Coulson.
They magically brought him back to life.
with the pizza.
Thanks, DC,
Pizza.
for the Lazarus Pit.
Oh, okay. I was confused.
The only way to bring people back ever is the Lazarus Pit.
Or through pizza
What's the
commercial.
Marvel version of Lazarus Pit? Do they know? Other than the Infinity Stones.
What do you mean?
The
What's
Lazarus
Okay,
Pit
in
is
DC and
DC's
Marvel-
back up to bring back main characters.
There's
who have
always like.
died, like Jason.
And
Yeah.
they say that wasn't really who it was. Like Captain America.
No,
just died, like,
DC
20
gives you a
times. It's
reason
been
they
scroll.
come back. Marvel's just like, this is an alternate dimension where it never happened.
Well, Marvel, it's like
Is there a superhero that brings people back? Like,
No.
is there?
Batman.
there's
Batman brings people back to
What?
life too.
I'm sure one of the mutants can.
Oh, Jean Grey probably can.
Jean Grey.
Oh, yeah.
Jean Grey probably can.
Even though she's dead.
Or no, the director of Days of Future
Thanks,
Past brings
X-Men
people
3.
back.
The
The director does it.
The
Brian-
best
Brian
mutant
Singer.
was
You know that third
Brian
X-Men movie that
Singer.
kind of tanked? Yeah, that didn't happen.
No, it happened. You know, in a way, I never thought of it like that. That was kind of a stroke of genius. You know how awful, how that third sequel was just so awful? Yeah, it didn't happen.
Just
That's how they fixed
It
it.
didn't happen.
That's how they fixed
That's
the
how you
comics
fix
too.
stuff.
With making Days of Future's Past, it's like, hey, none of this happened. It's like we're so confused on what we're doing.
Days of Future Past was so awful.
I liked it.
Okay,
I
the
like
part
that.
the part where they like with all the actors when they went into the past, every moment that they were in the past was fine. Every moment that they were in like present day was absolutely awful.
Why?
It just did,
I see what you're saying.
yeah.
It makes me mad because
All of the
Oh, wait,
all
wait,
the
did you mean
actors.
like whenever they're like in that room and then like they're being like bombarded? Okay, yeah, I didn't like that.
parts of it.
I agree with you.
Parts of it were pretty, kind of close to the comic, but like the big part that I was disappointed was Kitty Pryde went back in time with,
Yeah.
with Wolverine. It was just Wolverine. It's like, oh, because Kitty Pryde's awesome, and Ellen Page is awesome.
So we don't have Civil War.
And lesbian.
Are we done listening to your crush on the
No, I have another thing.
Okay.
Continue.
We're doing an ad after yours.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay. Chris Evans. This was just recently. I wouldn't have included this if it wasn't recently. His contract is almost up. Like he has one movie after Civil War, but he's like freaking out about it, and he's like, hey, Marvel, I will do anything to stay Captain America.
Because there was like between 1 and 2, Chris Evans was like threatening to quit because he didn't think he was a good Captain America.
Yeah,
and
now
like Chris Evans, stop.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't think they'll. I mean, I don't know. Marvel's weird, but I don't think they'll kill him.
Is Robert Downey Jr.'s contract still?
He renewed it.
Did he renew it?
I think he has until Infinity
Because I
War
knew
Part 1.
before he was signed up, I think, until Avengers 3.
Yeah.
But
Watch them say he has until Infinity War Part 1, but
Yeah.
then they kill him off in Civil War, and he's just kind of a memory.
Infinity
for the
War
rest of
Part
it.
1 is going to be a cliffhanger. It's got to be. I mean, if it's a 2-part movie, every 2-part movie I've ever seen has been a cliffhanger.
Dobby dies.
Yeah, Dobby. That was going to say.
Am I the only person who was
Deathly
happy that he
Hallows.
died?
Dobby is my favorite.
Dobby was
I didn't like
annoying.
how he died. It was
I didn't
Dobby
like
was
how he
annoying.
died.
Yeah, it was sad the way he died, but
Dobby-
he was annoying.
He was in more of the books than like he's.
But he was annoying. He's like,
He was
I'm
like
gonna save your
Michael
life by, kind of killing you.
He was like Merle.
That didn't make any sense.
He was like Merle from The Walking Dead.
Yeah, and like
he was
Merle
good
either.
last second, and then he died.
Did Merle die?
I loved Merle.
Merle did
I
die.
cried when he died.
Oh, okay.
I was
He's
happy
the only
that he died.
character
Thanks for
I've
spoiling.
I was actually really
Yeah,
angry when Merle
Shut
died
up.
because like they redeemed him in like the last 5 minutes that he lived, and I'm like, you guys suck. You brought like you finally made him a good character that I enjoy, and then you kill him.
So he became Yondu.
And then he became Iron Man.
Yeah.
That's really the only reason people die in Walking Dead anymore is if they go to different movies. Like Sam died because he went to go play Penguin in Gotham.
Well, who's the one dude that's playing Punisher?
Wait, which one was Sam?
John Burtnell. Sam was the minor character. He like showed up, but then he was supposed to show up a couple more times, but he only showed up once and died in the blood trough. He was the blonde guy in the blood trough at Terminus. He was like the first one who got his throat cut, and then he looks over at Rick, and Rick's like, "I know you." He didn't say that because he had his mouth covered.
Then
Okay,
I know-
go back to what you were
well,
talking
I know
about.
Daryl
'cause
hasn't.
We need to go to
I
advertisements.
know Daryl hasn't died, but Silent Hill's died.
Silent Hill's
Yeah.
died.
Silent Hill is dead.
And yeah, all right, I'm done with Civil War.
Okay, so speaking of Civil War and comic books and stuff, you should also check out, but don't subscribe to Katana Cannon, because me and Willie were both guests on their show. Depending on what they kept, it's really, really funny. Also, they don't have the same rules that we like to keep. We like to keep it 13 plus, and they like to keep it M. And so some of their members used foul language. So warning before you go check that out. I'm sorry.
Basically
discretion
me if
is
I were a
advised.
YouTube channel
Yeah.
by myself.
If I wasn't here, this would be M for mature.
This would be A for adult. What are you
This
talking
would be
about?
AO.
ALO, that's fucking challenge. What? No.
Is it
Stop.
AO?
Is it?
I don't even know. I just
AOL.
remember there being a big A and then a plus.
Oh well.
No, it's AO. Adults on
Do
the.
they do
It's
that
a little-
once
it's
every
a
year, or
big
was that
A.
only a thing last year?
I've never actually seen it.
It was a
like,
thing
There's
last
like,
year.
they're
Like it was a
now-
thing
You have to
that
go
was
out
like
of your way
last
just for
year
the
and the end of the
cars.
year before. It started in the winter of 2013.
I like winter.
I like winter too.
Winter's
I'm ready
pretty
for
cool.
winter to start.
I'm ready
Me
for
too.
it.
Okay, boom, your turn. Go around.
Oh, yeah, Dark Souls 3 is awesome. I don't know if you guys, I'm hyping it a second time. Gameplay is crazy. I saw some of the stuff that they were doing. They've changed the fighting styles. They made it better in a, like, the way they set it up is that it's different. You can have different abilities and different skills with it, but you can also just do the original Dark Souls fighting style, where you just use a sword and a really
that I'm
large.
good at.
You're
I
awful
suck
at.
so.
You can just do the original thing, or you can do the new stuff, which is like one of the things I saw in the gameplay video that I watched was when you pick up one of the curved swords, you pick up one and you can use your shield with it, but with that first curved sword is another one on your belt. So when you press a button, you can just throw your shield on your back and grab the other one and dual wield, rather than actually having to equip another sword. That was
That's
like
cool.
that was some
So
of the
every
things I saw.
curved sword comes with another curved sword.
Well, for the video that I saw, it wasn't a long video.
Oh, okay.
Also, the first stage that you're in, they made the torch more useful. Every building that you go into is super dark because there are no windows, and that makes sense.
And their souls are dark.
Yeah, their souls are dark.
Yeah.
Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun. So, Halo 5 is coming out. Like, the thing is, after 343 took over, I feel like they're making it more like Call of Duty, but no,
We're not starting this again. You weren't there for that.
By the way, thank you for everyone who was in the committee.
But like, I think what's really cool, or a turn that they're doing that I thought was really nice for Halo, is like they're bringing back older characters. Like I know Buck is coming back.
That's my favorite
From
part about
ODST.
this book.
Bucky.
Yeah.
So they just took it directly from Captain America, where they brought Bucky back.
Oh yeah!
They brought Bucky back.
343 and Marvel are a conspiracy. What? I hope the Arbiter has some kind of role in it, because that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Because like in the Master Chief Collection, in one of the cutscenes before you start the Halo 2 campaign, it's like it's got Locke talking to the Arbiter. So I think that'd be cool if he would come back. Also, I like what they're doing is it's like Halo 2, kind of how like there'll be some missions where you play as Master Chief and some where you can play as Locke.
So what you're telling me is Halo is like Halo and not at all like Call of Duty.
It's basically 2 campaigns.
But it's turning into Call of Duty.
Oh,
Holy
sounds
crap.
like it.
Foreigners.
Yeah, what about
Foreigners.
foreigners?
It's a bunch of conspiracy.
Foreigners.
So I'm doing Battlefront
Did you
because I am a loser. And I'm really excited about this, but I'm not going to go too much into detail. But it's not going to be anything like Battlefield, thank God, because I hated it. It's basically how Battlefront 2 was, only with 4 maps. Battle of Jakku if you pre-ordered it. Pre-order for the deluxe edition is Han Solo's gun, by the way, because they don't, for GameStop, they don't ever say that. Whenever I stopped playing Battlefront 2, I always played it on the hardest difficulty, and my
Loser.
overall like life to death ratio was 52 to 1.
Kill yourself.
So I was doing really good whenever I stopped playing it, whenever I was like 10.
Yeah.
But there's a trading card system, there's the companion app. The beta
Wait a second.
will be up.
50.
October.
What did you say?
October.
What did you say? What your kill to death ratio was?
52 to 1.
That shows you how easy that game was when you were 10.
But the bots suck on that game.
Hey, how do you get access to the beta?
It's open for everyone, I think.
Really?
It's open for, like, you know
There's
how
been closed.
you know how you didn't get the Call of Duty 3 beta? It's exactly like that.
Yeah.
Oh, like gold stuff? Like a big gold. member?
No, you don't. I don't even think you have to be. You
I don't
have to
think
be a
so.
gold member to play the beta, though.
So,
But I mean,
is that only for Xbox people?
Yeah.
It's
think
for
it's
it's for everything.
Oh, okay, well I have PlayStation Plus.
did we talk about everything that we wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
I'm pretty solid.
Except for that third thing that I
Battlefront's
totally
gonna be
forgot
pretty
what was.
cool. Don't go to places that you're not supposed to be after dark.
Yeah, you know, curfew.
There's curfews for places. If you're in marching
Especially,
band,
you know,
don't
parks.
go. Don't go the days where it's gonna rain because you just sit in the field house.
Moral
all
of the
day.
story: after, in Ohio,